What's up everyone, it's Frank Schauter here, and today I'm gonna show you one of my favorite lenses, the Fujifilm Fujinon 50-140 f2.8 XF. This Fujifilm telephoto lens goes from 50 to 140mm, that compared to full frame size is like the 70-200. The aperture ring is manual and the value doesn't change in all the length of the lens, so it's like 2.8 from 50 to 140. Front filter is 72mm and this lens is quite massive to be mounted on a small camera like Fujifilm. I think that it weighed almost 1 kilo, 995 grams. It's stabilized and you can choose if use the OIS or not, and also, as said, weather resistant, so it has also little ring in the back. On the bottom of the lens there is the L mount, like L rig, I don't know how it's called. You can rotate it or just keep away from the camera. I use quite a lot this stuff for the tripod, of course, or even attaching the camera strap to this mount here. Comment down below with the proper name in English, because I don't know the name of this L mount. You have to unscrew it. This is the lens without the L mount, and you can see you can still rotate and lock that ring. So here we go, this is the lens. There is also, of course, the hood, it's original one that came with the box, and there is also the space to rotate a ring filter like a polarizer with a hole in the lens hood. The lens with the lens hood is quite long. I mean, I have quite big hands. The lens cap get inside and get out easily even with the lens hood. I guess it's time to go to test this lens. Will be mounted on my Fujifilm X-T3. Let's go. I don't know why this time of the year, the last month, this lens is becoming more and more my favorite. Maybe because I'm working a lot with silhouette and more simple pictures, and this of course with telephoto lens is easier. So now I'm using to bring this lens, even if it's heavy, I just put it on the bag and I start shooting whatever I found that I think is interesting, also from some exploration or hiking in my hometown. So I'm quite into silhouette stuff, and also architectural with telephoto lens I really like. So sometimes I go out at sunset like today and bring this lens. It's quite funny. I mean, it's useful to make some good print. Super sharp, I have to say that, of course, it's super sharp, this lens. From 50 to 140, already 2.8 is good. And also focusing is amazing. I mean, the lens has a great autofocus and a great stabilization. Even for close-up is really good. I mean, it's not a macro lens, of course, but it's not bad at all, and focus works really well. Also in some pattern with low contrast or low light. Now I want to show you how powerful is the image stabilization. Now we are at 200mm on my Fujifilm X-T3 that doesn't have an in-body stabilization. So this is all the stabilization of the lens, the OIS of the lens, and this is 200mm and I don't have good hands. Look without the OIS what happened at 200mm. So this is 70mm with the OIS activated, and it's really good. Mind that there is no stabilization in the camera. And now see what happened without the image stabilization, without the OIS. I mean, really my hands are bad. So let's go back to have some exploration in my hometown. Sunset is not so good now because there are some clouds, so the light is not so great, but I'll keep exploring and make some shot. Still, this flat light with these light tones is not bad, maybe you can take out. Now I want to go a little bit inside the city, and sometimes I used to jump inside some like big houses or where there are stairs, and the stairs have windows on the street. I just ring some bell and just ask if I can take a picture from the stairs, and you know, sometimes it's great, especially in sunset or weird light time. You can find different views of your own hometown. It's time to go back to the very city center. The light is going down and down, and maybe it's becoming better because there are less clouds now. So check this out. I mean, it's almost sunset, the sun is almost down. It's great time from some good silhouette, and this golden hour is great. So let's move from the city center to another area. It's on the way of my home. I just found out the bridge on the main road that crossed the city. I thought that could be good light to shoot something, but I guess I didn't nail it. And now it's becoming more magenta, the light, and there is the old railway. Maybe, yeah, I can find some old train maybe. I mean, the sky is really red. This is I was recording with the iPhone 11, so this is the light that was at that time. It was amazing. Let's see if we can find something here. So for me it's time to go. This video is almost over. Mind to subscribe, of course, and check also some testing like reels or shorts with pictures. Check on the short in my page. See you in the next video.